Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny Five Alive here. Welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight. We are continuing the Halloween marathon with 3 more spooky coaster creations in today's episode. So stay tuned and let's check them out. Welcome back, everybody. If you guys are new here, be sure to smash that subscribe button. If you end up enjoying the video, leave a like. Come join us on Discord. We are open to the public and merged with Planet Zoo now. And if you guys enjoy the videos on the show, everything that I do here, or you simply want to get your creation seen with priority, skip ahead of the queue. Get your creation featured at the beginning of the month every month by checking out my Patreon page. Links are down in the description below. Even just $1 goes a long way, everybody. So please do consider supporting. And with that out of the way, let's get into the first creation of the day. The Demon's Clock, created by Xanadu Belmont, one of our Discord legend builders. And here they say, a small industrial town in the mountains is thriving in the steam industry. However, the industry has been polluting the wildlife and Mother Nature fights back with the dark magic. The flora transforms into demon that feeds on industrial machines and manipulates them to drive out humans. The plan was a success and gave Mother Nature another chance to thrive. The demon now lives up in the clock tower, gazing out into the abandoned town and enjoying the sounds of the turning cogs. Thank you for featuring my steampunk/horror themed coaster. My first time delving into steampunk, and I hope it is conveyed well. Any POV works for the ride this time. Day and night are good also. Enjoy. Boom! Awesome stuff there, Xanadu Belmont. Let's take a closer look at the coaster. All right, so here we go. We have a Looping Shuttle SLV. Here's a closer look at the stats, everybody, and let's go at nighttime for the spookiest experience. This is quite the magnificent piece of art, is it not? Holy moly, a fun coaster as well. Oh, I mean, there's so much to gawk over. What's the little spider? So the story was that the Mother Nature has taken over machines, and you can see that here. Look at this, almost looks like a thriving, beating heart that's interconnected to everything, just pumping away. And you got the little spiderlings running around doing Mother Nature's work. Look at all this. This is so neat. The inside the clock tower was really cool as well. Really neat stuff. Look at that. Whoa. Okay. So that's one thing you need here, some sort of light, especially when we're coming around the corner here. I didn't quite make out what was going on there, but now I can see it's like a mech thing. That's so cool. And there is a heart in the center. A heart chocolate. This is neat. Oh my goodness. Quite a unique, original creation. I've never seen anything like this before. This is awesome. Really, really awesome stuff. Definitely hitting on the spooky theme here today. Xanadu Belmont. Awesome creation. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down in the comments below. Let me and Xanadu know what you thought of this creation. Love reading your comments. And with that out of the way, let's check out the next creation of the day. The Castle Remains, created by Bugle, one of our Discord advanced builders, and here they say, "Hey Johnny, I love horror movies, and this is one of the reasons I love building spooky stuff so much. I also love dark rides, so I decided to make a coaster with dark ride elements. The story behind the coaster is as followed. It's 1453 and the castle is under siege by the enemy. As catapults are being fired at the castle, huge damage is taken at the front church and houses. The castle itself stays relatively intact, but after all men abandoned their posts, the enemy slaughtered anyone left behind. You and your brave souls enter this castle to see what is left behind and unveil the horrible story of what happened that day. Please ride the coaster at nighttime, select no song while riding, and ride in seat view. Hope you enjoy this creation and keep up the good work. I love your videos and always gets me inspired by what the creators make. Cheers, Bughall." Boom. All right, very cool stuff. Let's check out the coaster. So here's the track. We have a Typhoon Infinite, and here's a look at all the stats there. Let's make sure there's no music on there. No music as requested. Did he say any seat? Riding in seat view. So we will do that. Let's go. Wow, that is very cool. I gotta say, one thing I really enjoyed about this creation, you said you were really into dark rides, and it's a bit of a song and dance between dark ride and coaster. We start off with a nice, slow dark ride through the castle dungeons. Very cool stuff there. And that chain lift is so awesome. It's almost like all the men who abandoned their post hung up about the lift here, and then we go back to the top of the castle. Now the only thing here that I felt was a little bit lacking was that I just feel like the drop is, you know, we're building up, and this is really epic, and then we get out here and the drop just feels like it's missing something. Maybe what would have been cool is if you actually just dropped it straight down into the basement. I think that would have been kind of cool. You could pass by all these prison cells or something and then pop out of the ground. I just feel like there was just, you were telling a story and it's getting scary. It's definitely the scariest right here, and I feel like that needs a little bit of a climax here, where we're like, oh, what is down there? That looks terrifying. Some broken boards and stuff, and just darkness. And as we go down there, there's flashing lights, skeletons, hanging things, and then we're back out and going around. I think that would have kind of tied it together a little bit nicely. And then we come back up to the top of the castle, and you take us around a little bit more into a little bit of a dark ride again, slower pace, which I really appreciated. So it was a really great back and forth. I really love the experience, and other than my one little comment there, I think it's really solid. The castle looks awesome, the destruction looks great, the lighting's really nice, and I really like this view here that we get looking at the top of the castle there, all the catapults and different pieces strung about. It's really nice. It's the teal, the eerie, ghostly teal colors. Sensational. Really good stuff there. Bugle. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. And with that aside, let's check out the last creation of the day. The Ritual, created by SmithyBoy86, one of our Discord builders. And here they say, "Hey Johnny, here's my latest creation in Planet Coaster. After a recent visit to Alton Towers, I was inspired to make a Wicker Man style themed wooden coaster. But I knew I didn't want to make a Wicker Man recreation as it's been done before." And yes, that is true. We've seen that twice on the channel now. At over 120,000 pieces, it's definitely one of my most ambitious projects. I did not use the 4-meter smoothing method on this one, and as I wanted to keep it rickety feel of a wooden coaster. Please check it out at night and day, and I would switch to the back row when entering the church. Dropbox link to custom audio throughout the queue. And I couldn't get the link to work for some reason. So here's the Ritual backstory to the ride as you stumble across the community deep within the dark forest who worships a demonic god called Jotun. You are to be his next sacrifice. Can you survive the Ritual? Awesome. All right, it's good to know that the custom music was only for the queue and I could not get it, but that is quite okay. And I gotta say right out of the get-go, for a builder, this is freaking masterful. So apply for that workshop review because this is just freaking amazing. So why don't we take a closer look at this, ladies and gentlemen. All right, here we are at the Ritual, and it is a wooden coaster as mentioned. Here's a look at all the stats. Quite a long one, so get your popcorn ready as we are gonna ride this one twice today, once at day and night. The track length is 1,400 meters, max speed 62 miles per hour, biggest drop 30 meters. Very cool stuff. Alrighty, let's give this a go. I think we should probably start with nighttime as it is part of the Halloween marathon, and we'll do the traditional, actually, you know what, we'll do seat view at day and we'll ride at the back of the train for night. Holy freaking moly. Look at that. Oh, watch this again. Okay. Oh, wow. I gotta say, that was the world's slowest lift, followed by the world's fastest, most extreme wooden coaster I've ever seen. Was it me, or did it feel like we were going through there at freaking Mach 10? I mean, it says 62 miles an hour, but it felt like 150. We came down that just so fast. I feel like the coaster would have flown right off the tracks there. That was insanely fast. I don't feel like you gave the coaster enough room to come back up. That was so fast. So fast. Very wild and crazy, this one. But I still can't help but love it. Look at this. And all these custom supports. I mean, it definitely looks and feels inspired by the Wicker Man. Those custom supports are phenomenal. Really phenomenal. I mean, you had all the scenes from the Wicker Man, the church, the burning the church down. I would have loved to hear that custom audio track if I could have gotten a hold of it. I love the interior little bits that you did there. I mean, definitely heavily inspired by the Wicker Man, with your own unique course and layout. And I love your take on the Wicker Man, this greebly long-haired, crazy looking thing. Very cool. I mean, this is a stunning set, or park, or whatever you want to call it. So many pieces, I'm getting like 30 FPS. This is crazy. Really well done. We gotta give this one more ride in track view, because it might have just felt like it was so intense because we're at the back of the train and it's kind of whipping us and pulling us. So I'm really curious to see how this rides during the day. And you know what? Before we get on this thing, I'm actually going to modify the lift hill speed, because let's very curious to know what the lift hill speed actually was. 5 miles per hour. That's like the absolute slowest you can go. There we go. Let's fix that up. Let's get into seat view for this one and get to the front of the train. Boom, here we go. Not sure if I mentioned this, but when we actually got to the top of the lift on the first run, I thought I was at 2 times speed. We were going, it seemed like we were going so fast. And is this, did I apply the coaster chain effects? Because it feels like it's not going any faster. But if this is 3 times faster than it was before, that's how insanely slow it was. Anyways, I'm gonna mute the mic and let you guys enjoy this. So a little bit better in the, I mean, I was right about the fact that we were trailing behind the coaster in that perspective. It made it seem a little bit more extreme, but it was still very fast down that first lift. And that first, there's probably like, the whole thing is airtime. How much airtime's on this thing? 9 airtime counts, 3.2 seconds. Wow. And I gotta say, I'm gonna pause it because it's so loud. Look at all this. All custom boards along the entire track. And at some points, it's completely boarded up, which I can really appreciate, and how smoothly you've done that. It's quite incredible. A lot of patience gone into this. A lot of effort gone into this. My goodness. This is a superb creation, definitely above builder quality. So SmithyBoy86, be sure to apply for that workshop review. You can find it in the announcements of Discord, and that goes for everybody else. Do come join us on Discord. Everything you need to know about the community will be found in our announcements, along with our frequently asked questions. So if you guys want to know more about the channel, the community, just go check out the links down in the description below. Pop in, come check it out, say hi, and see if you like it. And we also have Planet Zoo incorporated now, so be sure to check that out as well. So really good stuff from all the creators in this episode. What did you guys think? Leave your comments down below. Love reading them. And that's going to do it for me here today in this episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily Planet Coaster videos. And if you'd like to support the show, please do check out my Patreon page. Links are down in the description. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have an awesome day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.